Hi, TJ here at Wisconsiknight. Today I'm going to talk about the bug out bag slash get home bag that I keep in my truck and some ways to not look quite so tactical in doing it. Okay, so here's the things that I keep in my truck. If you notice, there's nothing particularly tactical about this. If I'm carrying this around, I look like anybody with a tennis racket and a gym bag. Well, first of all, it doesn't draw any attention from anybody. And secondly, nobody ever breaks into a car to steal a tennis racket and sweaty gym clothes. So this is all about blending in and being gray, as they call it. Okay, this is my rifle. I don't always have a rifle in my car, but if I'm going to the range or something, I don't want to be seen going back and forth in my truck with a rifle case. Because anybody who sees that may be thinking, maybe I'll steal a rifle. So this is just a tennis racket case that I picked up at Goodwill for like $1.50, and it carries my AK. Now, you're not going to get a standard length AR-15 into a case like this. If you have a short barreled one, it will fit. I've tried that. But this is just a simple way to carry around my AK. Now, in the bug out bag, got a roll of duct tape. I've got a full-size roll in it because it's a large bag. There's plenty of room for it. On the other side, I have a water bottle. Now, inside the main compartment, it's kind of chilly here, so I do keep an extra sweatshirt. And then, my actual bag is inside this. So, the reason why I keep this inside of a duffel bag is, first of all, it doesn't attract any unwanted attention. But also, if I end up walking somewhere for any kind of distance, odds are I'm going to be wearing this, because this does go over my shoulders. It's a lumbar pack. Now I've got some place to put things that I find along the way. So to the main pack. Standard canteen to carry some water with. Got a $20 Remington LED flashlight that came from Menards. Uses AA batteries. I've got a whole bunch of flashlights that use the CR123 batteries. Well, those batteries have gotten really expensive and kind of hard to find. You can get AA's anywhere. Have some Kevlar gloves. These are not expensive gloves. I think they were $7 at Harbor Freight. They're just something to protect my hands for general work. In these front pockets, I have a sandwich box that I've got some food stuffed in. M&M's don't melt in the heat, and you can snack on them while you're walking. They require no preparation, give you a little bit of extra energy. If I am someplace where I'm going to actually be cooking food, I've got some instant mashed potatoes, I've got some soup mix, and then I've got a few cereal bars. Compass on the outside where it's easy to get to. Eating utensils. A very cheap Leatherman copy, and you would think that this thing would fall apart the first time you use it, but I've actually been using this thing for over 10 years. I have Leatherman, I have some of the Gerber multipliers, and sometimes you just don't want to use your good stuff for that, and the truth be told, this has held up pretty well. Expensive is not always what you need. If you're looking to invest in one, the old saying of buy once, cry once does apply. If you're looking for something that's going to be durable, you're going to buy one and it's going to last forever, then look at the Leatherman and the Gerbers. They are good products. It's a little mini screwdriver. You're not going to be cranking anything too heavy on it. It's made out of plastic, but it also comes with some very small tips on it that work on sunglasses and smaller things like that. So it's handy to have. Inside the main compartment, I have my parachute cord. I'm not sure how much is on here since I have taken some off over time, but this is a nice easy way to carry a full strand of... Sorry about that, memory ran out in my camera and I had to switch that real quick. So, got about 100 feet of parachute cord there. Berkey filter bottle, the Berkey Sport. Look into this. I think they're about $35 online. Great water bottle. The Gerber Bear Grylls survival knife. I know a lot of people are not fans of the Bear Grill products. This was given to me as a gift, and truth be told, it's not a bad knife. It's a relatively thick blade. I know Gerbers are famous for the tips breaking off and things. I've seen the videos with them. I've broken plenty of Gerbers in my lifetime too, but you still have a cutting instrument even if your tip breaks off. One thing I do like about this knife in particular, has nothing to do with the knife, is the ferrocerium rod that it comes with. This is a very versatile sheath. You can mount, it has different mounting options, and you've got the diamond sharpening stone on the back. So I use it. I've got it. I use it. This is just a small medical kit. Inside I've got some wet wipes, small marker. It doesn't really belong in a medical kit so much, but a little Sharpie is good to have around. Got a little more duct tape, some electrical tape, and I've got some rubber bands around this old discount card. Some sleep aid pills. As I've discussed in other videos, I like to sleep comfortably when I'm away from home. I've got some Tylenol in a little tube here. This is some acid reflux pills in a straw that I've used to hold them so I don't have to carry an entire bottle around with me. Did the same thing with some anti-diarrhea medicine. Takes up very little space. I think I got this idea from Intense Angler's YouTube site. Check him out. He's got some really good advice over there. Some first aid tape. Tweezers. And a nail file. Now, I'm not going to be doing my nails out in the field, but at the same time, there are some times when you do bend back a fingernail and it's breaking, and you don't want to have bleeding fingers while you're trying to work. Also, this can be used for lots of other things, fashioning fishing hooks out of random items that you may find along the way, things like that. So, just a small file. A birthday candle. Okay, this is a nice, easy way to get a fire going. Get this lit, use it as a prolonged match, and tuck that in with your tinder. Again, it's something that takes up no space. It weighs nothing. It can't hurt to have it. Random band-aids of various sizes. Don't just get the little ones. And amongst my band-aids, I also have a couple of hairpins. If you are experienced at picking locks, yes, you really can use these to pick locks. But the main reason why I have these in here is in another part of the bag I have an ace bandage, and I can use these to hold it in place. Thick pair of socks. I carry these around even in the summer because when you're walking you don't want to get blisters. I have a small pouch that I keep maps and a Write in the Rain book in here. I have an unsharpened pencil and a pen in here. Pens will fail you when you're trying to write in wet conditions. That's why I have the pencil in here. Have a 12 by 25 binocular. Not really sure what happened to the original case that it came in, so I keep it in a Ziploc bag to keep it from getting dusty and stuff. 12 power is a little bit too strong for something like this. Every little movement you make, it's going to blur your vision. An 8 or 10 power would actually be better for this pack, but this is what I've got. Container that I picked up at Goodwill, stainless steel. I can boil water in it, or carry anything else that I might happen to find. A little silicone seal on it. And the reason why it's important to have something that you can carry other things in is if you find yourself foraging for berries or whatever, you gotta have something to put that in. So here's something that I can put that in. military issue triangular bandana. Inside this, I have another stainless steel cup with a little lid that I found that happens to fit on it. These are like $5 at Walmart. Father's Day present for my son, so this goes in my pack with me whenever I'm traveling. It's good to have some things in with you that do have some sentimental value. It's good for your morale. Inside here, more food. Got some more mashed potatoes. Got the good old Spam slice. Here's the ace bandage that I was referring to earlier. Some apple cider to warm you up. These apple cider mixes, very high in vitamin C. So, again, this is a lightweight item that you can fold up, packs away. I also have some instant coffee here because I like coffee. And, you know, in addition, you may need some extra energy. Now, things like this are assuming that you are going to have to stop somewhere to eat. You know, this is not stuff that you're going to eat while you're on the move. But things happen. Some more wet wipes. If you notice, I don't have toilet paper packed away in here. I do have a little pack of MRE toilet paper. If you've ever used one of the things, they are not sufficient. So, wet wipes. I got some creamer and some sweetener for my coffee. Water purification tablets. I have the ones in the bottle. I would rather have the ones in the blister packs, but I just haven't come across them, and I've already got these, so it's not real high on my priority list. Cigarette lighter, and inside these straws that are rubber banded around the lighter, these have a Vaseline soaked cotton balls stuffed inside of them and then sealed shut. So I got some easy fire starter. I've got 3 of these in addition to the candle that I have. Try making these. You know, get yourself a straw, a pair of pliers, melt the end, stuff the cotton ball into the straw with something thin like the inside of a pen tube, or I had a little metal rod that I was using when I did this. Plan on getting yourself all covered in gook, okay? This is a messy process, but it's well worth it if you've ever used one of these to start a fire. Some more sweetener and some hygienic cleansing towelettes, also known as alcohol pads. These burn, okay? You can use these to start a fire as well. Rain poncho, whatever you need to use a poncho for. It's good to have something that's shelter related in there. And last but not least, good old fashioned slingshot. This is a Cabela's cross peak. There's a lumbar pack. It also has the shoulder harness that makes this thing a whole lot easier to carry. This also used to have a shoulder strap that would clip on here and then tuck away so you could carry it over, slung across your shoulder. And it worked pretty well until the day that it came loose while I was on the motorcycle and wrapped around the axle, and thank God that did not end poorly. So this has just been a quick look into what I keep in my bug out bag in the truck. Leave some comments below. Let me know if you have anything you think I should add to it or anything that you think is worthless in there. Let me know if you like the video. Click like. Click don't like. If there's something you don't like about it, please let me know. Don't forget to subscribe and check back often. Keep the things close to you that are important. Peace, love, and bacon.